Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manny's Fitness Program. Welcome back to the channel. And on this video, we're going to be talking about, should I be counting calories? Let's get this video started. I get asked this question a lot, but before I go into the question, I want to make sure that you understand that I'm not a doctor. So this is based on my experience and my advice and my recommendations. Alright, so should you be counting calories? First thing you gotta ask yourself, what is it that I'm reaching for? What are my goals? Are you trying to bulk up? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to shred? Are you working towards a certain physique contest, competition, so on and so on? Because if you're just normally want to get in better shape, you want to feel good, you don't have to count calories. You don't have to count calories. So my next advice is, if you are going to go towards that route where you're not going to count calories, make sure you eat healthy foods. There's a lot of good foods that don't need to be counted because they are thermogenic foods. An example will be like hot pepper. It'll raise your metabolism. Or a lot of green veggies, a lot of vegetables don't carry no sugar whatsoever. They do have enough calories and carbohydrates and good vitamins and minerals, but they don't have a lot of calories. So you can eat more than usual, which is going to get you full. So in that scenario, you don't have to count calories. If you're continually consuming processed foods, my advice is to count your calories. Therefore, you don't undereat or overeat. A lot of times, we tend to undereat because we're watching what we eat, and in order for us to not overeat, we put a halt to it. And sometimes we put a halt way too soon. I know some people that are working out, 7 days a week, and they're only consuming 1,000 calories, whichever calories they want, which is something that I don't believe in. I don't believe in if it fits your macros, because if it goes that direction, then you're going to be consuming a lot of toxins, a lot of bad food, processed food with chemicals, stuff like that. So you have to make sure you do count your calories if you're consuming more carbohydrates than usual. That's when you should be counting calories. You can enjoy a little bit more carbohydrates or a sugary or high sodium food if you count your calories. Those type of foods are going to raise your calorie intake for sure on the high carbohydrate or high sugary foods, and it's also going to raise your blood pressure with the high sodium foods. A really good example of a type of food that's high in sodium and high in sugar is going to be pizza. I myself have nothing against pizza. I can eat a good slice of pizza here and there. But you have to keep in mind that pizza is going to carry a lot of sodium and a lot of sugar and or carbohydrates. So you have to be conscious of your intake when it comes down to eating those kind of foods, because your calorie intake is going to boost really high, too high, to where you're going to have excess calories, therefore converting into body fat. So should you be counting calories? My response is usually yes. Here in the program, we have meal plans that are tailored to you, and all you got to do is follow it. Everything's calculated towards your daily calorie need. You can use this chart right here to calculate your BMI. That way you understand how many calories you usually burn by not doing anything, by not working out. And you go based on that, on either bulking or cutting. If you want to cut, if you want to lose weight, then eat a little bit less calories than your BMI calories. Let's say you're consuming 2,000 calories a day, which is your BMI. if you want to lose some weight, consume 1,700 calories a day. That's just a 300 calorie deficit. If you want to bulk up, if you want to start building more muscle than usual, then eat 300 more calories than your BMI. That's simple, ladies and gentlemen. So should you count calories? Yes. If you want to see greater results, count calories. Especially if you want to lose some weight, count calories. If you just want to feel good, feel healthy, which you might still even lose a little bit of weight, just eat a lot of good food. Lean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of veggies, some fruits. Keep it in that environment, you'll be good to go. If you start just guessing how many calories you should be consuming, or if you have consumed enough calories or not, you're going to be at a position where you might overeat because of binging. I understand binging. Binging comes into play because a lot of people are consuming way too little calories and or way too little good fats, good oils, and or proteins. If you don't have those macros there, you're going to be starving. You're not going to be recovering, repairing from a certain workout. So let's keep that in mind. So count calories if you want to keep track of what you're consuming, and you'll be able to tweak your calorie intake. But if you don't want to count calories, that's fine as well. Just make sure you eat a lot of good, healthy food. I hope my advice helped you out, and if you like the video, make sure you click that thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Hope you enjoyed. Always and forever, mind, body, and strive.